think about this God. What is it? Why is it that all who see it die? What makes this God more dangerous than any of the others? Your breathing is tense. Your steps are slow. You feel afraid. This fear would have you turn away, but the bishop needs you, so you press on. You reach the base of the mountain and are in a small village of stone houses built into and around the mountain. You pass through warily, looking for any signs of hostility from the villagers. One by one, they all begin looking at you, though none of them approach you. It's as if they know what you are here to do. And as you begin to ascend the mountain, one of them begins to sing. It is still raining, and the light dims with every step. You light a fire from your hands, but the rain puts it out instantly. You try again, shielding the flame from the water however you can. This works for a moment, but the rain is too much. The fire puffs out. You are cold and wet. You can't see 3 feet in front of your face. You feel discouraged. You feel scared. But you press on, trying to put away any thoughts of doubt and uncertainty. Finally, you reach a point where the hill stops. Lightning strikes, revealing an opening in the mountain, leading to a rocky labyrinth. This must be it. You stop, take a breath, and move forward with your axe in hand. You are moving through the rocks. There's no telling where or even what this God is, but it knows you're here. You can feel it. You know when you're being watched. But everywhere you look, all you can see is rock. You hear something. An odd footsteps. You stop and look around, but see nothing. You keep walking. There it is again. This time you speed up. Dread sends chills down your spine and throughout your body. There's a dark power here that is unlike anything you've felt. Up ahead is a plateau where the rock walls open up into a wide space. You're at the top of the mountain, in the hall of the cosmic God of Earth. You hear that sound again. Now behind you. To your right. Now ahead. What is it? It is waiting for you. You step forward. You see nothing. But you can sense it. It's right in front of you. You grip your axe tighter. This is it. Lightning strikes and you see it. A giant spider. It's black, with patches of white fur across its body, covering half of its face. You can feel its many black eyes peering into your soul. You're vulnerable. You're scared. But but you're strong. You summon up your courage and swing your axe. It quickly dodges your swing and grabs you in its front legs. You struggle, but it's useless. The spider brings you closer to its face. You blast fire, but the rain puts it out. You remember the moment in the desert. You try to move the wind with your arms. It's working. You feel it shifting. You're close to its mouth now, but with one more swing of your arms, the wind blasts from underneath, knocking you out of the spider's grip. The spider shrieks and begins charging towards you. You can't see it, but you shoot wind from the side, knocking it off track. It shrieks again, but it doesn't charge you. There's a moment of silence. This moment is ended, however, when you hear a strange sound, and you get hit in the stomach by a rock. A flash of lightning reveals the spider sitting on a web suspended in the sky, shooting a string of stones from its abdomen. It fires again. You dodge to the left and grab your bow. You ready an arrow and fire upward. Even in the dark, your aim is impeccable. A direct hit, causing the spider to shriek and fall from its web. You hurt it on the ground, and a needle puts the center. As you do so, something odd happens. The rain stops, the spider's head disappears, and the clouds open up to reveal the stars. You look up and see the night sky as you never have before. The stars are all shaking frantically and beginning to swirl. You look at the spider as it rides in pain. You begin to approach it, but all of a sudden it shoots its head up, and you see that its eyes have lit up to mirror the swirling sky. An eerie chant begins, seeming to come from the stars. You're awestruck by the scene, but realize that this is your moment. The starlit sky illuminates the mountain, allowing you to locate your axe and approach the monster. But as soon as you take one step, the spider looks directly at you, and you can see every one of its eyes. It's wounded, but still dangerous. This battle is over, but the stars suddenly begin to fall out of the sky, and the mountain starts to shake. The mountain begins crumbling. You do what you can to hold steady, placing your hands on the ground, feeling the earth beneath. It seems that you have picked up something from the cosmic cloud, as the ground beneath you holds strong and moves you down the mountain safely. Looking around, you can barely make out the emptiness surrounding you. The stars are gone, and so are the mountains. You collapse in your exhaustion. Upon waking up, you realize that the rain has resumed. Even so, you can still see the change around you. The mountains are gone. You move west towards the sea, traveling quickly by controlling the earth beneath you. The mountains have collapsed, but you can't worry about that now. You have a job to do. You have to finish. By nightfall, you arrive. The ocean is quiet. The rain stops here. This is it, your final task. After this, it's over and you can go home. New determination fills you. You shoot out into the ocean, gliding on a rock, with wind and fire to propel you. You're on high alert and are ready to end this. 2, 3, 4, 500 feet in, and you feel something. A shift in the atmosphere. This must be it. knows why you're here. With the look it is giving, it was not one of hostility.